Hey, boys and girls. It's time for Uncle Jay Explains the News. Now here's the guy who helps little minds understand big news stories, Uncle Jay.
Hi, boys and girls. Here's hoping your new year is off to a great start. And if it is, you're doing a whole lot better than, Alex Rodriguez or Dennis Rodman or Target or Neiman Marcus. I'm not sure which teams those last two played for. Well, Uncle Jay's news word for this week is reputation. It means how much trust and respect you have for someone, or they have for you, and the news is full of people who are having trouble with this word. For instance, last week, America had one of the coldest, iciest, freeziest weeks ever. Now, luckily, it only lasted a few days, thanks to the hot air generated by both sides on the argument about global climate change, climate collapse, happy holiday, whatever. So we need some kind of expert with a good reputation on this subject to help clear things up. Do you think it's Rush Limbaugh or Al Gore or Donald Trump or Pete Rose? Well, of course, the answer is obvious. Pete Rose, a very famous 20th century baseball player. Now, in August of 1976, he played 5 games in a row with absolutely no hits. And this is why Pete Rose is famous, boys and girls, because he was one of the worst hitters in the history of baseball. Well, actually, when you look at Pete Rose's entire career, he has the best record of hits in baseball. Just plucking 1 week out of an entire career doesn't tell you anything. Oh, and by the way, just plucking 1 week from centuries of weather also doesn't tell you anything. Either way, except maybe something about the people doing the plucking. Well, the political reputation of New Jersey Governor Chris Christie was doing pretty well until last week, when it came out that some of his top aides caused a giant traffic jam on purpose. Now, some people wonder if this might hurt him in the next presidential election, which is only 3 years away. Speaking of presidents, President Obama's has been taking a beating with the healthcare thing and the IRS scandal and the economy and international stuff. Many people along the streets and highways and traffic jams of America, even the ones who supported and believed in Obama, have started thinking that maybe in 2016 they'll vote for the people they voted for in 2004. You know, the ones that got them so upset that they voted for Obama in 2008. And now it's time to answer one of your news questions. This week it comes from Arlene in Passaic, New Jersey. How's traffic, Arlene? Hi. Arlene writes, Dear Uncle Jay, why are there 5 award shows on TV this month, plus the Oscar nominations in a few days? Are Hollywood people just desperate for self-congratulation? Thanks, Arlene. Yes, but that's not the only reason. There's a strategy behind shows like the Grammys and the Golden Globes and the People's Choice, Critics' Choice, Healthy Choice. It's that TV likes to cram celebrities on the screen in January so that you'll watch and see all the promos for the shows coming up in February sweeps. And then you'll spend February watching the promos for whatever they can think of for March. Don't forget, you can see more and send your questions at UncleJayExplains.com. Check back every Monday when Uncle Jay explains the news. And remember, a great kid is great news.